Okay, I'm just gonna press this button. Alright, we figured it out. Alright, we figured it out. Shut up, Slav. Test. Hey, Dan. Okay, now I need to figure out how to have chat up here. Oh, God. Superior platform. Alright, well, screw it. Let's just go back in the game and drive. Hold on. Oh my God, there's a video. Alright. Oh. No, not today. We're gonna try, we'll do some artifacts tomorrow. I want to try out the new DLC. Let's take this job. Yes, they fixed it finally. So my ratings yesterday, they fixed it. But I still didn't get a silver. They didn't count 2 of the races I did. They only counted 1, which is unfortunate. If they counted both, I would have got silver for sure. But yeah, they fixed it. I went to their Discord and they managed to fix it. See where we are here. Can I go that way, I guess? Yeah, I didn't play Euro Truck Sim much. I played more the American Truck Sim. I have those DLCs more than this one. Time to make car practice a Smurf account. Yes, Dan. Wow, Dan watching me from YouTube. Legend. I have to keep up with you. Yeah, I just need one more clean race now for sure. You get a silver. So we're in Belgrade right now, and we're gonna go towards Mostar through Sarajevo. I got this working last night. Drove for a bit, but imagine watching Twitch in 2023. Yes, then. Home sweet home, man. Ignoring 2 chats instead of 1. Well, this game I can hopefully keep up with chat. The map that they did is pretty not as dense as you know, I was hoping for, but because they don't have like a lot of cities. But game, No, I'm talking to Dan on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well, by the way. I don't know how the feed is on YouTube, but I'm basically copying Twitch bitrate. I'm matching the same settings. I'll have to check it later. Idemo u Bosnu na ćevape. Čačak. Miloš Veliki. I'm gonna read Cyrillic for you guys. Big Miloš. Hey, comrade. Sta negdje kafan. Hold on, let me not miss the exit. Looks good on YouTube. Thanks, Dan. Man, the speeding in pretty ridiculous here. Speeding limits, it's like 40 on the freaking going the highway. I want double pay if I mod 2 channels. Dan prefers YouTube, to watch YouTube streams. I don't blame him. But. Might have to get gas. $90 August. Damn. I need to map the signal. Actually, I already mapped. Putarina. That's cool, man. Driving in Balkan, driving in Balkans. Ah, fuck. Beetol. What's something that would say in the road rage? Idu pičku materinu, something like that. Just like that, cut me off. Ko ti dade vozačku? Yeah, who gave you the license? Ko ti dade vozačku is very common. Alright. Preljina. Twitch latency. I have it on the low. Juraj Vukic. Hey, what's up? Šta se radi? I have it on very low, the latency. I say, how much of the road do you want? I need to figure out how to combine 2 chats. I'll have to speak to Dan after the stream. Want to see what he uses. There must be like a plugin or something. Chilling at work? Nice. Yeah, that's probably maybe an app or a plugin. I tried some website, but that clearly didn't work. There's a website that's supposed to combine your chats, but it didn't work. I tried that. Okay, there's no Mustang in Serbia, please. Fake news. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be a Mustang in Serbia. Very rare. Combine these nuts. I gotta pay the toll. Yeah, the roads are not, well, the roads are decent. The highway is really good in Belgrade, but the roads are okay. They're not amazing, but like the highway is really good though. This guy's gonna hit me. What the fuck, man? Can't you see I'm here? Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. Konju jedan. Gdje voziš? The guy just fucking drove right into me. 0x. Alright. Man, I'm getting 60 FPS. Yikes. Shape. Did you lose? Yeah, you lose money from crashes. It's like $500 or something like that. Čačak, Kraljevo. Idemo za Čačak. It was accurate how people drive around here, yeah. Nah, the drivers are really good here, for the most part, as far as I remember. The drivers are way better than in Canada, I can tell you that much. They can actually drive. The biggest issue when you drive here is people drive like shitty cars. They're like breaking apart. But they can't even go the speed limit. The car is like falling apart. Yeah, they basically have shit cars. That's the problem. They can drive. It's just the cars are garbage. I'll have to get gas. My car is falling apart, definitely. Yeah, it's people just can't afford fancy cars, and you get like shit mobiles everywhere on the road. The guy can't even go uphill with this car. When you get to like areas of the country where there's like a lot of hills and stuff, he's driving like a Golf 1, the first Mac Golf, and then the car's like fucking dying. 19 years old, yeah. All Yugos. Alright. Dan, is the YouTube stream like stuttering, or is that just me? It looks fine over there. It looks like it's oh, it's fine. Okay, it's stuttering on my screen, so I get glad. Speed cam incoming. Prepare the bribe. Yeah, I gotta have change on me. Yeah, I need to figure out the chat, combined chat for the next stream. Hey, we're in Užice. Never been to Užice before. It's a decent size city. Just ignore Dan. No, I just noticed that it's choppy on my end, the YouTube. I'm glad it's fine. I'm not losing a lot of FPS, which is good. Because I'm using a single PC, but encoding, double encoding is not really doing anything. It's good. I gotta get to the Bosnian border now. We're going to Bosnia now, from Serbia. Sarajevo, Sarajevo. Man, these speeding limits are fucking terrible. Merging. Is the game too loud? Maybe I should lower the game a little bit. For you guys. I should be too bad. The game is not too loud, is it? Alright, border crossing. Get your papers out. Leaving Serbia. This guy's chilling. This is very accurate. The guy chilling on a table, not doing fuck all. Hold on. Hey, Anton. Yeah, we'll do R Factor tomorrow and finally get my silver. I wanted to try this DLC. Now I got another border crossing, entering Bosnia. Why does your wheel shake when stationary? I don't know, it's just force feedback effect, I guess, I don't know. It's force feedback effect. They have, you can turn it off, but you have like engine vibration that you can put in your force feedback if you want. Hold on. Have you got shot yet? Come on, Anton, it's not that bad. Jeez. New DAF got stolen from Albania. Okay, let's get gas here. Ah, fuck, there's a truck there. Why are the roads so smooth and perfect? You guys are a bunch of haters, man. My country's not that bad. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna hit the trailer. Almost did. They're not coming. Merge again. Alright. We're in Bosnia now. Kako to krnti uvoziš? Going to Sarajevo. Sarajevo, Sarajevo. So I picked a route, Sarajevo, Mostar, and then Croatia, I believe, somewhere. Yeah, I mean, you still can bribe police, but not. I don't think you can bribe them with drinks. Maybe some cops you can. They just want cash now. When they're streaming, will kick as well. That's... Yeah, this is lame. Like, I remember this when I was there. Like the roads that are like parkways, you know, like 2-lane roads out of the side outside the cities. It's like 60 limit. It's so freaking weird. In Canada, that would be at least 80, at least. Like this type of road. Can we do no GPS challenge now? Well, I don't know this part of the country. I've never driven through here. It probably could do it because they have the signs and stuff. Hey, Mostar, look at that. Finally, some broken tarmac. Yeah, like in Canada, it will be 80 or 90, basically, this type of road. Hey, finally some chopped up asphalt. This is more authentic. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the trucks have 90 limit on the highway here instead of around 20. They probably have that for a reason. Like if you go on the highway in Belgrade, it's 90 for trucks and 120 for cars limit. Is that Sarajevo? I think it is. Speed camera coming up. Yeah, I think that's Sarajevo. Let's see how authentic it is. Oh, nice. I remember that building. This is actually pretty accurate. This is the library, isn't it? Is anyone from Sarajevo? The striped building is the library, I believe. Yeah, this is actually pretty accurate, man. Hey, Kale. The Rev 3 truck edition went. I wish. Yeah, this striped building, I believe it's the library. Man, this is very accurate. Holy shit. They actually did a really good job. It's quite amazing. Yeah, no, this is I mean, obviously they didn't do the full size of the city, but this is really, really good. Bashasha's on the left. Yeah, I know that. Titova je ulica. All shells on the buildings, yeah. Oh man, this is fairly authentic, I have to say. Hey Emily, šta se radi? Yeah, no, this is, I mean, it's definitely smaller than, but it's very, very good. Can't see the fucking light. I'm going from Belgrade to through Sarajevo and Mostar and going somewhere to Croatia. I have like a load at the drop. So I just got the DLC and just driving around to see how authentic it is. Maybe, I don't know where in Croatia it is, but we'll have to check. I can check on the map. So we're going, now we're in Sarajevo. And then we're gonna go down to Mostar. And then to Split. So we're gonna go to Split. Hey, Lotrovets. Yeah, trying out the new DLC. See if it's any good. Who's Emily? Yes, Dan. Oh, yellow. Damn it! Got a red. Let's see if my cousin's building is. I probably passed it. I have cousins that live in Sarajevo. I wonder if their building is actually there. Probably not. Probably not. You went there this year? Yeah, it's pretty accurate, man. I mean, everything is on a smaller scale, but the authenticity is pretty good, I have to say. You lived in Split for 6 months? Well, you can tell us if it's accurate when we get there. Yeah, no, it's I mean, I'm sure they have enough data. It's just it's you have to model the whole city, man. That takes a long time. Right? So they should have what's it called? They should have Rockstar Games do this game. Those guys know how to build fucking cities. Doing all the GTA games. Yeah, there's an inside joke, Emily. Dan, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so Dan said that in chat. There's a streamer called Emily. I don't know if you know. She's Australian, and one time I was trying to raid her stream, and then I said I'm gonna raid Emily. There's probably a clip there, and I said like out loud, I'm gonna raid Emily, but my wife was standing behind me, so she's like, who's Emily? Anyways, that's the inside joke. There was a good clip out of that. No, I'm just trying out the... Fuck, man. They closed the road for me. I should have gone that way. Damn it. I mean, my wife was joking, of course, but it was she was kidding around. But everyone heard it on stream, so it was like perfect clip. We have to do a detour because there was a accident on the highway. Zero. Now we have two Emilys, yeah. Too many Emilys in chat. Oh, I got smoked by ads. F. Hey, James, who Joe King? Yes. I'm running graphics at on high. I'm getting 60 FPS through the city. No, Balkan women are, I don't know. I wouldn't say, some of them are, but yeah. You know which I find Latino women way worse, way crazier. Latino women are absolutely insane. I would never date a Latino woman, man. Like, they're way too emotional, like freaking absolutely nuts. I have few friends who have like Latino wives, and it's like, man, the way they talk to them and stuff, it's just absolutely nuts. Crazy good or crazy bad, yeah. Need okay wife, yes, then. No, they're Latino, like, wives are wild, man. Like, you know, there's so much drama with when you have a Latino wife. It's insane. But like, it escalates, you know. Maybe it's just my friends' wives were like that, but I don't know. From my experience, it hasn't been good. From what I've seen, I've never dated a Latino. The kitchen. She loved the kitchen. Oh my god, you guys. TOS. I'm gonna get my channel banned with all this sexist talk. Kappa. Yeah, my wife is Canadian, yeah. She's born Canadian. Like, her origins are like Ukrainian Russian. Like, her grandparents are from like Ukraine. But yeah, like, both of her parents were born Canadian, and she's Canadian. Samantha. All right. Well, we have to do that detour. It's kind of lame. You're a Balkan man. I put it in a place. I don't know. It's. Oh shit! Wrong way. Almost got a wrong exit. I think you know, dating today's women in general, it's a bit more challenging, you know, compared to back in the day when men had all the power. It gets a little bit more challenging now because women are more independent, you know, so you have to take that in consideration. Did someone call 911 already? No. They suck the soul out of you from places you didn't even know it's possible. Yeah, it's a very sketchy subject, but I agree. Feminism has done a lot of damage, I think, in our society over the years. In certain aspects, you know, there's a lot of good stuff, but yeah. You know, I don't want to go too far into this because like I don't want to get banned from Twitch. But you know, that's something for off-stream discussion. Back in the day, he was a club. No, okay, it wasn't. I didn't mean it that bad. Jeez, you guys are bad. We're talking this guy. I mean, we can talk, but it's just it's kind of a sketchy subject, you know, because I could say stuff that people might not like, so it's better to try to avoid it. I mean, we do have some female viewers, so you do bad on the first day. Yeah, let's not joke about domestic violence. Yeah, it's different times, you know, different generations, different times, and you gotta adapt or not, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying it's a lot more challenging to have a, you know, happy relationship these days. Not easy. Or even a working relationship, I should say. Yeah, I know. Output. This is the so they were building a new highway from Sarajevo to Mostar, but the highway, you can see it up there. Now we just got off of it. But the highway, they were only able to build like, I don't know, 50 kilometers of it, not even. And then you have to like get off onto the old road. This is actually pretty accurate. I've taken this road before. It's very accurate, actually. Yeah, the highway that they started building is amazing, but it's gonna take them forever, man, to finish it. I think all the funding that they get for the roads and infrastructure it's like what do you call it, like a national loan. So they loan the money from European countries, I guess, or whatever. It's like a national loan that you have to pay for next like 20 years. I think that's how they did the highways in Croatia, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's EU was supposed to fund a lot of these infrastructure, big like projects and stuff. The one in Croatia, I believe, was built from EU money. In Serbia, all the highways are being built by Chinese companies, as far as I know. They hire a bunch of Chinese companies, but again, the funding comes from other countries for all those roads. And then like the whole nation is in debt basically until they pay it off, whatever, over God knows how many years. So now there should be a nice Lake Jablanica coming up soon, hopefully. This part of the road driving from Sarajevo to Mostar is beautiful. If you ever have a chance to visit, it's very, very beautiful. Yeah, there is Jablanica lake right there. It's on the river Neretva that goes through Mostar. China knows that people can't pay the debt. Yeah, the debt for the next 100 years, basically, more or less. Yeah, it's like a national debt. All the like massive projects like that are you pay from taxes, you know, from people's taxes. You pay it off. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I was born in Mostar. That's where we're driving right now. I left during the war. I was like 7 years old, and my whole family left right in the middle of the war, and we went to Serbia. We lived in Serbia for next, I would say 7-8 years, and then we came to Canada through immigration in 1999. Giving a little history lesson of my life. There's a big dam on the right here that forms the lake. So this part of the road is all like huge cliffs on both sides of the road. It's very beautiful to drive. And the road is actually not too bad. It's decent. They repaved it a few times. Last time I was there, it was really good. Old school photos. So now, like, cause Sarajevo is like in the mountains, like a bit higher, and when you drive from Sarajevo to Mostar, you're constantly going like downhill. For the most part. Concrete through without warning. That doesn't exist over there. I've never seen something like that, but whatever. The game is trying to be fancy. Headlight usage offense. Wait, do I have headlights on? Am I supposed to have the headlights on? Damn. So we're now supposed to enter Mostar, I think. I'm really curious to see how big how much of Mostar they actually modeled. After a certain time of day, yes, I guess. Yeah, they built the old bridge. We can stop and check it out. I saw in the screenshots on the videos that they built the old bridge. I think there's a Luchki Most. Luchki Most is built, which is the one that's right next to the old bridge. Yeah, they're definitely cutting like a lot of the. So this is my neighborhood where I grew up, just down the hill on the right. That's where we sold the house, but that's where my old house was. I think the old bridge is on the right here. Let's go right here and check. I just want to see. Maybe I'm wrong. Because this is one of the bridges. I love Sanski Most. Is this Luchki Most? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna stop in the middle of the bridge. It does look like it. No, this is Tsarinski. Wait, Tsarinski Most. Oh, it's Tsarinski Most. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn around. Wrong bridge. Yeah, this is obviously not built. The most of the city is on this side of the river, but they just have mountains, so they clearly didn't build the city. You know, it's lacking some detail. Alright, let's just turn around. Taking a little detour. Are we nearly there yet? Yes, James. I think this is supposed to be Tsarinski most, but they didn't really build it that well. Or accurately, I guess. It's much bigger than this. Oh no, this is, I think this is Titel most. I don't know. Yeah, like some of the parts of the town is kind of authentic, but some of them are like, yeah, not even close. You know, but they tried. What are we transporting? Guns? Actually, I don't know. I can check. It should say on there's somewhere we can check, but I forget now. I think it's one of the F buttons. On the way to Ukraine. Okay, you guys are bad. Yeah, so there's a yeah, it's they obviously didn't do a fantastic job of the city, but they made the city look so small. But that's okay. I think Sarajevo was way better. Sarajevo was way better than this, I have to say. Hey Sven. Cigarettes, yeah. There's a way to check what the load is, but I can't remember now. I think I escaped. Yeah. Computer processors. That's my cargo. Computer processors. Bunch of AMDs. Is that Banja Luka? I'll have to check the map. Dude, where's the old bridge, man? I got shafted. There's no old bridge. I must have missed it. Anyways, we're out of the city already. AMD or Intel? Yes. We can check if there's Banja Luka. There's Zenica. Tuzla. Yeah, there's Banja Luka. Right there. They have Tuzla, Banja Luka. And then bunch of Croatia. There's Zagreb, Rijeka. Novo Mesto. Ljubljana. We're going to Split, so. What about Tomina? I've never heard of that town, so it's probably not there. They only have like the bigger cities. What the hell? What is this? Oh my god, Chapina. Iz Čapljine. Odakle si? Iz Čapljine. Split what? Yes. Yeah, the authenticity is so-so. Sarajevo was really good, but the rest is Guzice. Han Pljesak. Hey Ryder, what's going on, man? See, I can read YouTube chat. Alright. All the Balkans in chat now, yeah, pretty much. Checking the authenticity of the game. Game? No, the game looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, you gotta give them props. It's not easy to freaking. Like some of the parts of Mostar, like entering the city, was pretty accurate, but the rest is kind of like meh. In game, the town looks like it's like 3,000 people instead of 100,000. But that's typical for this game, though. Yeah, probably. Wait, I can't go straight. Missed a few apexes. This guy's gonna cut me off. Yeah, true. Hopefully some of the satellite technology can help them generate this stuff way quicker. The problem is a lot of this stuff is gonna be licensing, you know, so... But yeah, man, imagine if this game was like the Microsoft's Flight Sim. That would be pretty dope. I mean, that would be the ultimate for this game. If everything is like super accurate. So we're leaving Bosnia, I guess, and Herzegovina. Vadi pasoš. Alright. Now we gotta cross the Croatian border. Croatian border crossing. Wait, where am I supposed to stop? Yeah, I had to do it too. When I was leaving Bosnia, I had to bribe the border crossing police officer. Fucking crooks, man. Unbelievable. They're such crooks. It's insane. Yeah, it's normal there because they don't make a lot of money, and then you know, it's a corruption right in your face, basically. "26-hour drive through Bosnia countryside." Yes. Hey, Peter. Did Quirk stream or Sabaton end last night finally? Fuck, I didn't check. It didn't? Oh my god. Dude, it's never gonna end. Let's be honest. He's gonna have to end it himself. If he thinks that like it's gonna end on its own, it's never gonna end on its own. The problem is now on when he's approaching 1 full month, and a lot of those people are gonna be resubs, so he's gonna be like going up and up. Anyways, we're on the new Croatian highway. It's too bad it's at night, so we can't see. Laku noć, Emily. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Man, I've been streaming for 1 hour already. Oh shit. Yeah, it must be 90 limit for all the trucks. Unable to sleep in the game so that I could time it only when driving. Yeah, that could be a good idea. So you always stay during the day. I was hoping they would have Zrenjanin in this game, in this DLC, but they didn't. See Emily. Quick Sabaton will end a week before the next starts a year later. Chance. This game is tricking my brain that it's dark outside. Actually, it's still dark outside here. Yeah, I don't think his Sabaton is ever gonna end. Like, people are just playing with him. They wait for like 5 minutes left and then they go up like another 3-4 hours. It's either he's gonna have to end it or make it more strict. So where one sub is 1 minute. And that would end it pretty quick. I can't believe he's got 4,000 subs though. That's fucking insane. I never knew it I never thought it would go that far. Like, I thought maybe 3,000 tops, maybe. But yeah. I think now it's like a challenge for all the viewers to keep it going. You know, they don't want it to end. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Like 4K subs, man. That's just absolutely nuts. Yeah. You know, the craziest thing is he's getting the 70-30 split now. With all the money that he made, he's gonna get the 70% or 75, whatever the split is, because he managed to sign up for the what's it called, Partner Plus program or whatever. So yeah, it's 70%. Yeah. So he's gonna get a lot more money from all the... But I guess it's only from the real subs, not from the Prime subs, but still. Yeah, but he got the Partner Plus program. He was able to get it right before the Sabaton. I think he probably planned it that way too. I mean, I would do it that way as well if I was him. No, he already is on it already. Yeah. He got the Partner Plus. He got it right before the Sabaton. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna cash out like crazy. Oops. Man, this thing is too tight. That's what she said. Yeah, he's gonna make quite a bit of money. The thing is, he's gonna get taxed a lot because the way taxes work is you have a certain income, and then once you go past a certain bracket, at least that's how it is in Canada, they tax you more. So the more you make, the more you get taxed. So he's gonna get taxed like a shit ton of money, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he got the Partner Plus right before the summertime. Yeah, in Canada, basically, you have different brackets of your income, and so it's like the ranges, right? Like, let's say you make 40 to 45,000. That's like a one bracket of a percentage how much you get taxed, and then 45 to 60, you get more taxed, and then 60 to whatever. But the way it works as well in Canada, for example, if you're on a salary, they expect you to make, let's say, 30 bucks an hour or something like that. So any extra money you make on top of that, on over your what your salary is, you get taxed like almost double. So you don't get taxed like the same amount, you get taxed a lot more because they look at that as your like extra money that you make. So it's not part of your salary, it's part of like the extra money you made, and then they tax you even more, man, which is crazy. This is why, yeah, there's like a threshold. This is why I never do overtime at my work. When my boss like asks me to do overtime, I just never do it, because all the overtime, even though you make more money, you get taxed like double, and it's like, what's the point, you know? Yeah, like for example, if you get a bonus at the end of the year, right, like the Christmas bonus, that if you actually get that taxed, half of it is gone, instead of like 20% or whatever that you're supposed to get taxed on that on your regular. Where am I supposed to go? I think I have to turn here. So yeah, your bonus, if you tax that, it's like freaking almost like 50% tax on all the bonus stuff. Anyways, that's how typically it is here, because they look at it as like an extra earnings on top of your salary. Yeah, no, here it's different, because like the bonus is like an extra paycheck, and then you get taxed like 50% of that gets taxed, unless your boss wants to do it like and not report it, do it like what they call under the table, you know, not report it for his taxes, and then you get full amount. But that's very risky though for them. They could get in trouble for it. No, this is what I'm saying. Like, one of the reasons why I don't do overtime here is because of this. Any money you make on top of your regular salary gets taxed like 50%. So I'm like, why bother, you know? I think it's summarized at the end of the year, Peter. But this is what I'm saying, like any extra paycheck, because you have your regular paychecks that you get every 2 weeks, right? So anything that you make extra paychecks on top of that, they get taxed 50%, like immediately. Immediately they get taxed 50%. Since when has it been streaming on YouTube? Hey, Tupi. I'm trying it out today. See how it goes. How am I supposed to reverse this? Okay, let's try it. Yeah, I'm trying out the YouTube stream today. We're streaming on both platforms. See how it goes. We're gonna try to do both platforms. I mean, now that we're allowed to do it. Twitch finally allowed to do it. Allows it. Just kind of nice. Hopefully get more exposure. I always wanted to kind of get my YouTube channel a bit, you know, more popular, get more subs there, but I just don't have the time to create videos, so this is a good second alternative. Hopefully grow my YouTube channel a bit. Yeah, they should have allowed multi-platform streaming long time ago, in my opinion. Twitch. But I can understand their argument. Hey Barry, in Belgium you can work 180 hours overtime before you receive extra tax. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I wish we have that. No, here it's like literally any extra money you make on top of your, because when you do your salary, you register, your boss registers your salary to the government or whatever the bureau is for Labor Bureau or whatever it's called, or CRA, Canadian Revenue Agency, and then they expect you to make this much money, so as soon as you make anything over that they tax it immediately. Yeah, this was a pretty easy reverse. I don't know, which one should we do? Let's do fragile. Yeah, I wish we had that too, so they have like a little bit of extra hours that you can do without being taxed extra. That could be nice. Alright, let's do find another job. So we're in Split now. Should we go Banja Luka, Bihać? Oh man, that's a way too long of a trip. Yeah, let's go to Montenegro. I can do this job. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We've talked about this stuff in my channel many times. You know, the labor and how things are in certain countries versus the other. It's kind of cool to compare. Canadian income tax is pretty bad, but there's always worse or better countries out there, obviously. And the thing is, what rich people do is they find loopholes. They have their own accountants who find loopholes in the system for them how to save on taxes, you know. And that's why they pay these people big money to help them out save a lot on taxes. You know, through like investments and shit like that. Just work for free, volunteer. Are we there yet? Hey, Kexi. Yeah, we just dropped off a load in the Split. We went from Belgrade to Split. Did one tour. Now we're going to Macedonia with another load. I think from what I've read is U.S. income tax is not nearly as bad as Canadian one. But we do have free healthcare, Kappa. Have you been to Slovenia yet? No. I literally this was my like first job. I got the DLC last night, so it was like the first drive. We're going now more southeast through Montenegro and Albania. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I know it's good to have free healthcare, but in my opinion, the Canadian healthcare is very questionable in quality. It's very, very questionable. The way they treat patients and stuff, you know, like it's very routine in my opinion, and not the highest quality in certain aspects, not with everything obviously, but so it pretty much adjusts itself every month, and then at the end of the year you take the totaler and remove whatever deductible and summarize tax or pay. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's kind of similar how it works here too, but yeah. Like obviously, I don't know all the details of taxes and shit like that, like every fine little detail, but yeah, FT, I think that you're probably right about that. It's probably better to just pay the healthcare insurance and then get get better treatment, you know, versus like free healthcare and then you're like fucking treated like a, you know, third-class citizen. I don't know. But not all free healthcares are bad. Like most European healthcares are free, and they're actually really good from what I've seen. They're a lot better than Canadian one, I would say. Like the service we get here is pretty bad in Canada, I have to say. Especially at like bigger hospitals. Yeah, you still have to pay for some things. Like in Canada, if you have to pay, like you have to buy, let's say, antibiotics, you have to pay from your pocket. That's not covered with healthcare. You have to have insurance for like dentist, for medicine and shit like that. Yeah, Hackadry, it's similar here. Like it really depends on where you live, and if you're in bigger towns, it's a lot worse. I would say in bigger cities, the service, because there's a lot more people, and the hospitals are always understaffed. The biggest issue here, the hospitals are always understaffed, so they're just overbooked and, like, you know, frustrated and stressed out. All the people that they have here working. So if you live in a smaller town, there's far less people, and then it's, you know, going to a hospital, it's not as bad. The treatment and the service is a lot better. Multi-payer schemes, yeah. Like I live in Ottawa, which is pretty large city. We have like, I don't know how many hospitals here, like 3 or 4 big ones, And then we have like shit ton of like smaller clinics, but it's always better to go to a clinic than to go to the main hospital, because hospitals are just overbooked. There's way too many people in there. And then all the staff are like stressed the fuck out. So you get like terrible service, right, when you show up there. The only time I go to hospital if it's like emergency, you know, when they have to do like some testing on you. If it's something potentially really bad. But anything else, I go to a clinic, much smaller clinic. Yeah, I think on the ratings, Canada is still decent, but like, cause they have the money, right? But I would say the service could be better. But again, that's probably just the nature of being in a big city, honestly. I find that the service here is like, you know, a lot of times you show up to the hospital and they like treat you like shit. Like we get like 6-hour waits, man, when you go to a hospital to get even looked at. It's like fucking horrible, man. Yeah, yeah. If I have to see a doctor, but it's not like emergency, I just go to a clinic, a smaller clinic where my family doctor is. And you usually typically get better outcome, you know, and better treatment. Less stress, less, you know, you do like an appointment based. But if it's emergency, everyone fucking hates that. Then you have to go to a hospital, then fucking wait for hours and shit. And it's like, oh my god, man. Spend like the entire night in the hospital. Road rally. I guess it's just drive through, I don't have to stop. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Man, are these like this narrow, the pay toll booth things? Holy shit, they're so narrow, I end up hitting it every single time. Oh. Nice maneuver there. Mocha steer. Yeah, Jack, yeah. Ah, it is what it is, man. Typically, the way it works here, like, because I live in Ottawa, which is like the capital of the Canada, and most jobs here, it's all government. Like, I would say over 50% of people work for government here, because it's a capital, you know. So there's a lot of government jobs, and government jobs. I don't work for government, but government jobs are. So, you know, you get really good pay. Amazing pension plan, but the jobs are boring as fuck, you know. Like there's no, it's just a, you know, paper pusher. You're like in an office basically doing fuck all. It's boring as hell, but financially it makes sense to do the job. Yeah, you're just sitting at the desk. I mean, that's kind of what I do now, but not. It's not just that. Like I go to sites, and because you know I do architecture, so it's mostly office job. But I do get to go out and go on sites and, you know, and stuff like that occasionally. But you know, the stuff I do in the office is like you do different projects. You know, you draw drawings for buildings and shit like that. So you're kind of creating things. But man, some of the government jobs, like, I talk to people that work for government. They're like, dude, they tell me like they literally do nothing, man. They absolutely do nothing. Like their job is kind of like pointless. It's always good to know where your taxes are going to, you know. A lot of the government, like job departments, they're like overstaffed. Like they could easily have half the staff cut. I find that the Canadian government is there's way too much money invested into the Canadian government. I think there's a thing called the too much government, in my opinion. They could easily cut the staff in half and still run the government, no problem. But whatever. I'm sounding like Elon Musk now. Like I have both of my cousins work for government, and sometimes they tell me, dude, like, he's like, today I didn't do anything, and they don't even feel bad about it. Aren't they called bullshit jobs? Cutting the staff on Twitter in half. Wow, he cut it to like 25% of the staff. I mean, the platform is still running okay, I guess, but yeah. I mean, that was a bad example, obviously. Nebo. We're going to Dubrovnik. Balkan trans. Cancelled. Yeah, Dubrovnik's down there. It's too bad it's night. Can't see it. Dubrovnik is at the on the right. Game of Thrones intro. Yeah, bright candle is true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't work for Twitter. I haven't been reading too much about it. I don't really care. I mean, I go on Twitter, but or X now, but they're probably overworked. I'm sure. Yeah, it's too bad they don't have Yugos on the road. I haven't seen a single Yugo. Is food expensive in Canada? Fairly expensive, yeah. It's gone up in price quite a lot now. But yeah, that's one thing that's I wish in Canada the food is a lot cheaper. If food was a bit cheaper. The thing is, it's first of all, the food is expensive, but it's crap as well. The quality of the food is garbage for what you're paying for. But yeah, it's really expensive. It's gotten even more expensive because of the inflation and stuff. So you're gonna try the new PowerPoint simulator? Wait, is that actually a game? Yeah, it's just a lot of mass farming and mass production of food is just ruin the quality really badly. It's true. Instead of smaller farms, you get like these massive farms that the only way to sustain is they have to like do it on a larger scale using alternative methods of farming and shit like that. It's unfortunate. Oh, City Skylines. Okay, I was like trying to get the joke. No, I haven't got the game yet. Yeah, I mean, we do have like you know, smaller markets here, but the thing is, when you go to one of those markets, the food is even more expensive. It's better quality, but it's even more expensive than the one in grocery stores. Who the hell hit me now? God damn it. But yeah, the price of food is gone. Like, I don't know what our monthly bill for food, groceries. I would have to ask Sam because she does all grocery shopping. But I would say it's a couple $100 a month at least for food. Easily, a couple $100. Porsche truck. Hey, Paul. No, I think this is Iveco. Yeah, I know. It's a Western business, man. Corporate business of running businesses that's ruined a lot of farming industries and stuff. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Hey, Joe, thank you for the raid, man. A legend. We're trying out the new Balkan DLC on the Euro truck. I'm driving back home, checking the authenticity of this. Stream auto cuts out after the raid now. It's okay, man. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Why did you end up racing? Did you do a GT3 at the Interlagos? Or you did Sebring? You did Jetta at Nordschleife. Man, that's actually a good combo. Driving Jetta at Nordschleife is a lot of fun because you have a very, very slow car and you can basically thrash it around on twisty roads. It's actually a lot of fun. And then still, you know, manage to live around the next corner. I did Jetta once at Nordschleife. It was a lot of fun. Oh, come on. Is the road closed? No. Oh, this is I Are we in Albania yet? No, this is Montenegro. We're entering Montenegro. Let's check the map. Yeah, we're entering Montenegro. The sun's gonna come out soon. I should do a Jetta race to get my A license back. I need a 0.5 safety to get 4.0. Alright. Usually when you signal, then the AI lets you by, but I like how there's a container right at the exit. So we left Croatia, now we're entering Montenegro. All these border crossings, man. We have enough gas. So tomorrow I think I'll do more Artifact. I want to get that silver license. And then see if we can do maybe Porsche Cup race. I'm afraid that the silver class or rank races are probably not going to be that popular in the mornings. You're going to have to do them like in the middle of the day. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, that's the problem. Not a lot of people have silver. Yeah, it's too bad that, yeah, you have to wait this 2 hours between races. It's all downhill, I just have to brake. Oh, it's every 4 hours, but they have 2 series, so they have prototypes and Porsche Cup every 2 hours. Location Montenegro. I think I don't know if you're entering Podgorica, but we're trying out the new DLC. We just entered Montenegro. Nikšić, okay, Nikšić is ahead. Oh, so they still have BTCC. I just didn't see it on the list. Yeah, I really hope that the new Assetto Corsa is gonna have some sort of matchmaking. They really need to get with the program, and every game should have some sort of matchmaking. Like, open lobbies are thing of the past, man. Don't do fucking open lobbies. I mean, they can offer open lobbies, but do matchmaking as well. Oh, next week, okay. They don't have much info. I think they're saying it's gonna come out next year. That's all we know.
Great success.
There haven't really been any screenshots or anything yet. I think a lot of people are waiting for that game and hoping. It's definitely gonna be the game to kind of like be excited for, I think. Because Kunos has proven to do a decent job on games, you know, so I'm excited for Assetto Corsa. Original one was decent. Like I said, I wish it had matchmaking, but and hopefully it'll be still moddable like the original was, so people can do mods and shit. Yeah, but that's the thing. They might learn a thing or two from the mods as well. Who knows? We'll see. I mean, I think they confirmed that they're not gonna use Unreal Engine, which is I'm really happy about. If that's the case, I really hope that they just stick to their original engine, because it was way better in my opinion. But again, we'll see. There hasn't been really much info on it, so who knows. I think Unreal Engine has potential, but I don't think it's good for racing games, in my opinion. From like the Rennsport looks decent graphically, but you know, I think the original Assetto Corsa still looks really good, especially with those mods and stuff. Man, it comes out really good. Monitoring Podgorica. The hell's this guy doing? Yeah. Like I said, they have good handle on things, how to do games now. So who knows? Like they've been around for a while, so we'll see. I mean, I don't want to overhype the game too much, but it's the one game I will be definitely waiting for, or be excited to wait for. Possibly, Jared, yes. I've been contacted to do the sponsorship. But we'll see if it goes through for the WRC. I agreed to do the sponsor stream for it, but nothing's confirmed yet, so we'll see. Yeah, Le Mans could be a decent game as well. I mean, it's gonna be just a fancy R factor, basically. So. But yeah, there might be a few streams of WRC coming in the near future. Next month, in like a few weeks. I think R Factor 2 always had potential, and now that they have some sort of matchmaking, you know, as you guys have seen me play quite a bit of it, I just really hope they keep working on the game and, you know, fix more bugs and polish the content that's there, you know, like bring some of the old content up to date. Will be kind of nice. Fix the in-game UI, like things like that, you know. Just make the game a bit more modern. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Le Mans game I'm not really too excited about, to be honest. Even though it's probably gonna be just a rebranded R Factor 2. Because you know that it's motorsports games guys that are behind it, which kind of doesn't really excite me, to be honest. But yeah, R Factor 2 has been kind of like a refreshing thing to, you know, to play. Even though some tracks are kind of lame, but I've had a couple of really good races there, which was nice. So we're gonna go through Albania now, and then Macedonia. I honestly just feel that sim racing has been kind of stale lately since I would say maybe last year or so. There hasn't been anything like very exciting apart from like Range Sport release that people was kind of like hugely anticipated, but you know, I think it didn't end up going so well for them. There hasn't been really a whole lot exciting going on in sim racing in general, I think. So anything new is kind of welcome, in my opinion. You know, to get some new games going would be kind of nice, but wait, do I even have to go this way? Yeah, it's true, 50. It's so true. I think our expectations are quite a bit higher than like your average gamer, and some of that is probably iRacing has some of that to, you know, some of the blame comes from iRacing, I would say. Having a game that's been around for so long that, you know, just kind of has some really good parts about it. I don't know. Yeah, the sim market is brutal in general, and it's true. It's very, yeah. Like, the sim racers know exactly kind of what they want, and then if you don't give it to them, it's like, forget it, man. You're never gonna be successful, you know? This is why probably there isn't a lot of sim racing games out there, you know? Because nobody wants to get into that shit. Yeah, it's true. Where are we tracking? Hey, Ramex. What are you doing on YouTube, man? Where's my trucking hat? Actually, it's over there. I could probably get it. My Pro Bass Shop hat is like on my cottage. Yeah, it is. It is very niche. And that's probably the issue with it too. So I guess we're in Albania now. Oops. No, it is, yeah. Like I said, I always say that even for iRacing, like the user base is not big enough, sadly. I mean, it's good enough for you know, for just everyday kind of playing, but I always wish that the user base is at least like triple what we have now, but it's wishful thinking. It's hard to attract the casual gamer into sim racing games because they're so like, a lot of them are very serious oriented kind of thing, too competitive to an extent. It scares off a lot of casuals, you know. This is the Fanatic Porsche rim. I don't know if you can still buy this stuff, but the rim is just from Porsche, and then I 3D printed a little box for it with a couple of buttons. So it's something custom that I did myself. But the rim is Fanatic Porsche cup rim. I don't know if they still sell it. I wonder. Yeah, like the games like Gran Turismo is always going to be more appealing in Forza because they're more casual, right? Like they're not so serious. This is the problem with sim racing. A lot of times it's just way too serious, man. And it becomes intimidating for an average gamer. Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good thing for people who want to be competitive, that it automatically it filters out all the casuals. Because, you know, some people are like, fuck, I don't want to have some random gamer ruining my race, right? So, but the way I see it is like, I would prefer if we have a much bigger user base and let the game do the filtering, you know? Like when it comes to, like, say with the safety rating and stuff like that, and the splits, you know. Oh my god, sorry FD, I need to get rid of this bot. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Botrix, I see, this is the website that I was trying to use for multi-chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that mod. It's so stupid. I tried to use that website to get the two chats together in the same thing, but I'm gonna have to. I know it's so dumb. I hate these automated bots. They're so stupid. Timing out Fanatic serves them right. Sorry about that. I'll get rid of that mod for next stream. Yeah, it's not entirely wrong, exactly. Oh my god, we've still got a ways to go. Holy shit. It was kind of funny. I feel bad for Fnatic because on their Twitter, they posted some of the, you know, shots of, or like renders of their new direct drive, or the fancy like pictures of the new direct drives, and then you look at all the comments in the tweet. It's like everyone's like bitching and complaining. It's like, you know, about the customer service. They're like, dude, you haven't answered my phone calls or my email. Nobody answered. Like 70% of the messages are all about customer service. I kind of feel bad for them, but you know, they got what they wanted basically by having such terrible customer service and quality control. Oh my god, is that the old Golf? That's Mac 6. Yeah, people still get Fnatic regardless. I think their new bases are really good. From what the original reviews, what people are saying, that they've improved a lot of things on their bases with the new direct drive bases. They'll probably take over the podium bases and they'll be called like Club Sport online. Yeah, if you do the electronics correctly, there should be very little that can go wrong with it. But somehow, if you don't do proper quality control check, it's gonna happen, man. I don't know. I mean, Fnatic could probably do some things better for sure to improve on that. Yeah, their 15 Newton meter one looks pretty decent, and it's got PlayStation compatibility as well. It's like $1,000. Yeah, we're in Albania right now. No, Kinger, this is just a Fnatic rim that I put like a little box on it. I did this little box a while ago. It was like a little project that I did on my own before I started selling rims. But no, this is not a product that I sell. Yeah, VRS is probably a better option for the same price. I agree. Yeah. You know, surprisingly, a lot of my customers are like that buy my wheels are VR users. Somebody who just doesn't need like this fancy wheel because he's on VR, so he doesn't even see the wheel, right? So they just want a basic wheel that has a bunch of buttons on it. So I get quite a few VR users that buy my Formula style rims. I kind of understand that, like, you know, spending like almost $2,000 on something like let's say a GSI Hyper or whatever. But if you're using VR, you can't even see the wheel. Like, why even bother? You know, getting all this RGB stuff. I find Slavich active as I'm blind. Very. I knew that joke was coming. Freaking Barry. It's surprising how many VR users are out there. That, you know, are like active gamers on VR. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, the market is, listen, the market is very, I think the competition has gotten a lot bigger now with the wheels and stuff. So you gotta come up with something new, you know. So if it means putting LED lights on it, whatever it takes, you know, just to attract more customers. Back in the day, like you only had like handful of wheel makers, and you know, just making a simple F1 shape wheel with couple buttons on it was good enough, you know, to sell for like $1,000. Nowadays, that's not a thing anymore. Even like what Moza is doing with their wheels, it's hard to stay competitive, man, because you got so many different makers now. Augmented reality VR in The Sims would be cool. Yeah, man, it's gotten crazy with the, and even with that many companies that sell sim racing equipment, there's still market for it, which I find mind blowing, you know. It's quite crazy. But I think the biggest thing that's kind of shifting the market is a lot of these Chinese companies that are getting into the business, like Moza, the Magic, what's the other one? Camus, or there's a bunch of Chinese companies that are, recently gone to the market, like maybe last year or so. Quite a few companies, that make decent stuff. So yeah. I remember when I was like earlier stages, when I started kind of got into iRacing and stuff. There was like one custom wheel maker that I knew. It was like Maxwell, Sam Maxwell. He used to make custom wheels, and they were so freaking expensive. That was before Fanatic even had like F1 style rims. Fanatic only had like round, plasticky round rims back in the day. And then there was this Sam Maxwell guy that had these like fancy custom rims. It would sell for like $2,000 like 10 years ago. Yeah, he would basically, he used to make boxes wheel boxes, and then he had some F1 style wheels as well. But now, like, yeah, there's so many makers, man. Holy shit. It's pretty crazy. Like, if you just look at I think TK has a lot of wheels from most of these makers. It's pretty insane, like how many. Even Dan has like, I don't know how many rims behind him. He's got like 30 different rims from different companies. Yeah, I mean 3D printing is good for like DIY stuff. It's still a really good option. To do like replicas of certain rims. If you want to go on cheap, 3D printed stuff is still decent. But if you want to do like sell your own wheels, you gotta have to do more than that, unfortunately. 3D printed stuff is kind of, it would have to be a very, very cheap wheel in order to sell it. Yeah, but I think most of the wheels are actually the expensive ones. Like I think there's a lack of affordable good wheels, like around the $500 mark. There's not enough, in my opinion. There's way too many of like expensive wheels, 1K plus. Unauthorized border crossing. It's supposed to go that way. Whatever. Wrong lane, Slav. Not paying attention. Yeah, I think what I find interesting is a lot of wheels are, custom wheels out there. A lot of them are based off of some sort of wheel that exists in real life. Like typically a lot of them are loosely based off of like an F1 wheel from like a Formula 1 car. I think what I like about Cube Control's design, because Cube Control's wheels typically are all their design. Like it's just pure design that they came up with. Shit, can I even go? Am I stuck here now? So what do I do now if I can't cross? Oh my god. I'm fucked. The ramp doesn't work. Can I go in between? They're not letting me in. Oh my god. Reload the game? How do I do that? Can I reset the... I guess to save the... God. Where's the saved? It despawns other trucks. There should be a way to like... You can fly, by the way, with commands in the console. Third from the left. Convoys. Third from the left. Oh, save and load. Wait, this is not the... Hold on, let me save first. Yeah, show autosaves. Stuck Albania. Okay, let's try this one. Hopefully we don't lose too much. My watch is gonna set me like all the way in the fucking back. Where are we? Okay, we're not too bad. Okay, this is good. We're not far back. Okay. We're not too far back. Anyways. I think, yeah, for me, the Cube Controls has like the best design from what I've seen of all the wheels. They might not be the best quality, you know, the materials or quality of the wheels itself, but I think they have one of the nicest designs. Because all of their designs feel like original, you know, they're not based off of any wheel that exists in real life. This is where we got stuck, right? So I gotta make sure keep it on the right. We didn't lose much time. Good. Stay to the right. Unauthorized border. What? Dude. I'm in the right lane. Fuck off.
I like
Got scammed. Alright. Macedonia. Think about the follow. Weight check. Oh, I was supposed to do a weight check before I went to the border crossing? Oh, I see. Ah, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, you gotta go to the x-ray stand. Okay. Oh. It's fine. Okay. Blau can't drive trucks. Clearly. Yeah, you entered the illegal road, yeah. Just pay the fine. Alright, we're almost there. It's after this job, I'll probably end the stream. I'm not sure. I might have. I don't have a lot of mileage on this game. I have a lot more on the American truck sim. Euro truck I haven't really driven a whole lot. Mostly American truck. On the other game I have like a ton of hours. I just tried the new DLC. I wanted to see what it's like. Oh man. I haven't bought some of the new DLCs at the American Truck. There was I think the last one was Montana or something. Lazy DLC? What do you mean, like it's not as good quality? I'm surprised Paul Squirrel hasn't done a stream with this DLC. No new end game content. Yeah. I think like somebody said earlier, they should really find ways to like generate the game using some like GPS that, you know, data a little bit better, like Google Maps generated type of world, you know, so it's like full scale.
It's nice.
No new staff at the company. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, he hasn't played truck sims in a long time. It's true. He usually used to get like early access to a lot of the DLCs because he had good contacts with the developers of this game. Yeah, they should really go full on, like work on full MMO as well. I agree. Like have ability to have like huge servers with a lot more truckers. You know, like one central server where everyone is live. Yeah, I'm sure it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but I agree. Like we have decent internet these days and there's a lot of servers out there, right? So it'll be cool to have like one central server where everyone kind of joins, all the players, and you have like, you know, hundreds of players playing all at once. That could be cool. I don't know if it's something that's possible, but Yeah, the game is. I mean, the game has always been fairly low on you know, when it comes to gameplay and the abilities and stuff you can do. It's too basic. It's always been very basic in my opinion, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. They need to get more things in it. There hasn't been any like amazing features that they kind of came up with, apart from like making the game look a bit better graphically, I think. But yeah, it's true, FD. It's true. That's what ISI used to do with the original Lar Factor. They did the base game, and then they hired a bunch of mod teams to do the rest of their content. That's the way to do it, man. If you don't have the staff, just hire a bunch of mod teams to do the content. You know? Pay them some money and then boom, it's right there. A lot of mod teams would just do it just for the sake of the game, you know? They wouldn't even care about the money. They would just like to see their work in the game, you know? Because they're like so proud of it. So that was basically the case with R Factor, original R Factor. Let's get some of the top mod teams involved and you know, get the shit done, man. Make it official. No, I know they did, Turden. Like I get told all the time by viewers, you know, where are the pro mods? Where is this? Where is that? Like, people are constantly mentioning mods when I play these games. I remember original R Factor had at least a couple of mod teams on staff, basically, that they dealt with to create content. They literally hired the mod teams to do all the content. They're like, here you go, we need this car, make it done. Make it happen. Yeah, like I said, if you don't have the team big enough to make it possible, man, there's always other people who are willing to do it. Yeah. And this is something that I even thought about Kunos as well, like for example what LFM did to ACC, man. Like, in my opinion, Kunos, if I was Kunos, I would literally just either buy or hire the whole LFM team and integrate that into the game, like, and let them run the online aspect of the game, you know, just give them the full control and make it like an official thing. Yeah, I'm sure they do, yeah. Like I said, when I used to be in a mod team in R Factor, there was few mod teams that are like really pro teams, like they were really good at what they did. And they used to do projects on the sides all the time for money. They used to do like occasionally what they used to do is do a mod, like a car of official brand, but just for show, just for like a commercial or something, you know. So they will do a car and then like just kind of like a showcase for either like an advertisement or something like that inside the game, but it never becomes like an official car that you can drive. They just do it for advertisements and shit like that. They used to make money like that, like crazy. Yeah, I agree. They're Italian. They're stubborn. I don't think all the guys at the Kunos are Italian, are they? I think there's some guys from other nationalities. Could be wrong. Hey, Tiny. No, we're in Macedonia. Macedonia. What is this Cyrillic? Yeah, they have a Greek guy, don't they? That isn't the main tire engineer Greek guy in Kunos. Is it Iris? I forget his name. Or Aris. Skopje. Oh my god, they didn't put Lip properly. Skopje, not Skopje. Oh yeah, man, those mods, the set of Corsa mods, some of them are absolutely mind-blowing. It's insane what they did with that game. By the way, that was the original plan for R Factor 2, but it never picked up. That game just never got. I think the entire model was way too complicated for the modders, so they just gave up. And then Assetto Corsa ruined the R Factor's 2 chances to really kind of shine, because they all kind of came out around the same time. Assetto Corsa basically kind of ruined R Factor 2. Because ISI's original plan was to make another R Factor game and then let the modders just go wild. But Kunos just took over, sadly. I'm almost there. Oh. Handling director. Okay, I thought it was a tire modeling guy. Yeah. Oh, I was pretty big on R Factor 1 modding. It's part of one of the pretty big teams. I talked about it. I had the beta access to the original R Factor. I got access through contacts and stuff. AC was better to mod than R Factor? Okay, yeah, modding on R Factor was not easy, that's for sure. You really need to have like a couple of, you know, a decent team of guys who did their own kind of portions of. Oh my god, I almost hit that car. Like we had one guy that did the programming, and then one guy that did design, and one guy that did, you know, liveries and stuff like that. So you needed to have like a really good team to be able to do full-on mods. Ooh. Yeah, back then I used to have a lot more free time. I was still in college. I had so much time, man. Security. Where am I supposed to go? What's over here? I remember we needed to do use the NVIDIA tools to get the shaders working in 3D software to get the cars working. I vaguely remember some of the stuff that I used to do. DDS textures, yes, exactly. You needed like the NVIDIA tools to get them working on like and be able to edit them in the Photoshop and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember some of this stuff, man. I spent so many countless hours on this shit. Like, it's crazy. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, I met a lot of cool people online. I lost most contacts with all these people, sadly. Because I used to have all the contacts on MSN Messenger, but then MSN Messenger kind of disappeared. So it's just a shame. Like I had most of the ISI devs on MSN Messenger. Oh shit, wait. There's a trailer there. Fuck. Thought I was able to make it on the first try, but I saw a trailer. Yeah, we did start with ICQ, but then we moved to MSN Messenger, because that was the... MSN Messenger just took over ICQ. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a tight fit. Ugh. Bum. Third try. I didn't see that trailer on the mirror until the last second. That fucked me over. I was gonna hit it. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Where's the map? So that's what we did today. Went there and then this way. Bielo pole, that's hilarious. Maka's OP in Fuji. Yeah, maybe I should do some iRacing tomorrow. I don't know. Leave R Factor for next week. You saw the Gran Turismo movie? Oh my god, man. How can you see that garbage? That's hilarious. Yeah, I would never get myself to see that. Like, come on. You were just curious? Yeah, I guess. Alright, guys. I'll have to check I guess the YouTube thing is worked. I'll have to figure out how to have the chat combined on my screen. Let me see who's live. Anyone in YouTube still watching? Probably not. 2 people watching now.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Sounds about right.
Bye. Bye. Bye, dude. Bye.
Alright. Let me see who's live. Nobody's live. Hey, we can raid Alex. Alex is probably gonna do some F3.
That's what the tags are for. So in the feature reference...
Or we can raid Euro Truck Sim. Is anyone doing Balkan? Raid Mark. None of them are English, man. More driving nonsense. This guy speaking.
You've got auto run. If you do,
This guy is
if
English.
you've got a fast farmer on raid, then you can run through campaign in like 6 seconds. And there are teams that will run.
Tuesday in it. Alright, well, let's raid this guy. This random Euro Truck Sim guy. Whatever, why not? Keep it the same game. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, either iRacing or R-Factor 2. We'll figure it out. What we're gonna do. But anyways, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye.